Damn you, Yazel! Damn Cecil! This is a shadow of a man. He's only 5 feet 3 inches. He's got a big ass head, a big ass gross face, large features. The head is out proportioned to the body. From the head to the shoulders, it's passable. But then from the shoulders down, he dropped into a shadow of a man, half a man. I'm talking to you, little beta. I'm talking to myself. I am you, little beta. I am the short, small, half a man, the shadow of a man. And I'm talking to you, little beta. You got to take this very seriously. You are at a tremendous disadvantage, physically, socially, by appearance, by your phenotype, meaning the image, your behaviors, because you feel bad for yourself, that you present in a public way. Some men give other men unmerited credit. Some men bow their heads and feel bad about themselves as a protective run and hide cockroach approach to a harsh, condemning, vicious social reality, an objective reality. The first allegiance must be to the objective facts out there that condemn and damn the little Cecil, the little Yazel. Yazel meaning the little asshole. This is not my judgment. I'm throwing back to you like the Knights of the Don Quixote mirrors, the Knights of the Mirrors with Don Quixote. And the knights meet Don Quixote on the way to the quest. I, Don Quixote, Lord of La Mancha, ready to correct the injustices of the world, ready to settle the score with all the wrongs and all the evils in the world. And this, may I introduce, is the village idiot, my sidekick, Ponchos Sanchez, to whom I rationalize all the things that go wrong. I blame on Poncho. He's the perfect stooge. He's so silly, so foolish, that he makes me look like a hero. Until I meet the Knights of the Mirrors that shine those mirrors right on me in the naked light of day, to where I can see myself and my behaviors socially as the other social personas, the other social performers and actors in situation, in the now, in the here and now, react to my behaviors and specifically my personality and appearance out there. And I can't get away from the mirrors. And if I try to hide and rationalize, the head knight of the mirrors says, Quixote, look in the mirrors, Quixote, and I can't escape. I try to close my eyes. Quixote, open your eyes. Quixote, you can't escape the mirrors, Quixote. The mirror is you. And if you try to alibi and use hyperbole, massive exaggerations, and try to blame it on Poncho Sanchez, your faithful village idiot, I should say, of a sidekick, and you blame everything on Poncho, we're going to turn it all around on you. Poncho's not here. Poncho's not in the circle. It's just you standing alone. An infirm, silly, senile, stupidly behaving old man, waving a wooden sword that couldn't hurt anybody, and talking about slaying dragons and setting the wrongs right, and challenging the evils of the world, which evils of the world only exist in your mind, you damn fool. You don't realize evil, good, exist on a continuum. It's not where good turns into evil and evil turns into good. They're on a continuum. They always are in a dialectical tension with each other, a continuous struggle in the now for hegemony, for leadership, for control. Live with it. And it's this battle, in the name of your personal existence as an individual with your own DNA, that continually demands confrontation and encounter with the resistances internally and externally out there to forge a temporary truth with a small t that then you have to take back out into a world of average everydayness and see if your shit will float. If it doesn't, you got to go back to the drawing board again and question and interrogate and challenge yourself. Who am I? What am I? What am I worth? It's as simple as all that. And the son of a bitch who told you the women are compassionate and altruistic and the meek shall inherit the earth. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's not true. It never was true. And if you try to cleave to the feminist revolution, the sexual revolution, that has nothing to do with you, beta. You little short beta with no appearance and no personality. I'm sorry to tell you, beta. Hot genital strivings, chemistry, prerogative, take precedent over all that other bullshit. The sooner you understand this, the sooner you come to grips with it, the better off you're going to be, my friend, even though it condemns you. You've got to stack the odds a little bit, little by little, in your favor. How do you do it, little beta? You hit the irons, you drive iron, work out, beta. Build your body as strong and powerful as you can. Look around you, beta. Observe the formula, how your TDH, your cool guy, your alpha, your jock, your quote-unquote superior male. Superior only because of the results, because of the social results. How does he do it? What's working? Don't imitate him. Don't pick up this bullshit's quirks and hope it'll rub off on you. Don't try to pick up on this bum, this alpha bum's vacuum. It won't work. He doesn't have any vacuum. Remember this, beta. Alpha says to you, beta, you can imitate us. Beta, you can dress like us. Beta, you can try to pick up and imitate our quirks. Beta, you can try to shadow us like little Charlie Hodge with Elvis Presley, with the king. Elvis Presley and little Charlie was Elvis's shadow, and he tried to imitate his God. But you can't be us, beta. You still, when everything's said and done, when the shit is shook, you still a little cockroach of a man. You still a beta. You still 5'3". Remember that. We're the 20% beta that get 80% of the female action. We get all the women's. We set the standards. We set the rules. You can't hide under the rock of the feminist revolution. It doesn't include you, beta. It has nothing to do with you, beta. We still come up on top. We the alphas. We the obnoxious brute jock. And we set the standards. You hide out in our shadow, little beta. And the alpha's right. The alpha's right in his pomposity, in his arrogance, in his self-righteous superiority. The alpha's correct. Beta, you've got to get street smart. You've got to get tough. You've got to hit drive iron, beta. You've got to learn how to street fight. Don't roll over and die. Don't feel bad for yourself. Discouragement is the thing that will kill the beta more than anything else. Discouragement will destroy the beta. Disappointment. Fight back. You gotta do something to stack some odds. You're not gonna beat the alpha in an all-out fight. You gotta outflank him. Beta, you gotta never go through an obstacle, little beta. You gotta go around it, under it, or over it, but never through it. Never fight fair with the alpha. Never fight fair with the alpha. Pay attention to the objective facts you see before you. Forget your subjectivity, forget your jealousies, forget any notion of entitlement or fairness. It's all bullshit. It kills you, beta. All that stuff will kill you. Grab the bull by the horns, beta. Circulate. Fight back. But fight smart. Don't roll over and die, little beta. Don't take anything for granted. Objective, reality, and facts are the only thing to be obedient to. Any notions of fairness, altruism, compassion mean absolutely nothing. They destroy you, beta. I'm putting the word out right now. Only a damned fool will believe that the meek shall inherit the earth. Only a damned fool. On the worst epitaph you can get, little beta, on your tombstone is, here lies a nice guy. Nice guys don't finish last. They don't finish at all. They disappear completely. What I'm saying is 100% the truth from a practical point of view. Beta, you have to look in the mirror. The mirror is the knights of the mirrors. And you have to be your own knights of the Don Quixote mirrors that exposes yourself, prosecutes yourself continuously. I mean, a tough prosecutor. A ruthless, relentless prosecutor. That's like a pit bull that bites into the beta and won't let go of him. That accuses the beta of the ridiculousness of his appearance. In my case, my big face, my big Humpty Dumpty head, and my small body underneath that head. I'm only 5'3".